Hey Shapali, how you doing? Coming at you with another episode for the Unity Mind, and in this video, what's the number one challenge for highly sensitive people, or also so-called energy workers or light workers? Alright, so let's go through that a little bit. And it's a type of frustration and irritation that we don't know really where that comes from, but we know it's there, and it's just like a splinter in our soul, just being so freaking annoying, right? It's like, get the fuck out of my way while I'm trying to balance all these energies. So what is this? What is this about? Okay, now when you receive this video, when you're on my mailing, that means that you probably have seen that more in-length and more in-depth training where I talk about the Unity Mind and the two universal laws and how we can connect to the light and raise your vibration and that kind of things. But highly sensitive people, of course, they absorb more stuff that's going on, right? We have like nowadays like over 100,000 different kind of chemicals that we absorb in our environment, right? Which you are exposed to. And then we have all these emotions and thoughts and ideas from other people and society, right? That are projected on us that we need to deal with, and so on and so on and so on. So it's not only like everything that comes to us from this world, the sound, the noises, all of that is annoying. That's just one little thing. That's just one little thing. The second thing is that as a highly sensitive person, we are also highly sensitive to all the energy that goes around in our entire universe. Now try to wrap your mind around that. Every time when there is like a solar flare coming at us, at the planet, bombarding our magnetic field around the planet, we feel it in some way. We don't know why, but we just feel it. When there is like a planetary alignment going on, we feel the energy that produces. When other star systems in our universe are sending us new energies, we feel the energy. It's annoying. But the third thing, and that's the most annoying thing, is that we live a little bit in between our physical reality and the spiritual dimension. What do I mean with that? Well, I explain that more in depth in that more advanced video at the Unity Mind. I just came back from the gym and my shoulders is a little bit, and then I'm holding this camera. So the majority of the population, right? They go to school, they get a job, maybe they start a business, they make some money, they buy a house, they buy stuff. They know something is missing from their life, but they are like, oh, you know what? We are all doing the same thing. When you say like, I have a job that pays the bills, but it's not my life purpose, they will probably say something, well, we all are doing that, right? It's what we need to accept, whatever. But that thing is really, really big for us, right? Okay, behind me is like the beach, and I think it's quite windy over there. So let me go and walk back. So here's what I mean, right? First, we live in our physical dimension, right? There's only one place where we can be at in our physical dimension, and that is right here, right now, present moment. We walk a little bit around in our physical dimension with one leg in the fourth, which is our mental emotional dimension, and one arm in the fifth dimension, which is our dimension of oneness, right? It's where all separation collapse. And we are trying to reconnect or to establish that connection, right, with that dimension. So the number one challenge is basically to train our intuitive senses so we can receive these insights that the fifth dimension is telling us. And the journey, as most highly sensitive people, right? Because we are great absorbers, and when we grow up in a family that was way out of balance of who we really are, then what do we do with our heart? We close down, right? One stage, we close down. What happened to me? The second stage is when we go through an awakening in Kundalini or whatever, and we slowly start to open up, right? We start to exercise our most important muscle, the heart, the vibrational heart. And I also spoke about it in my previous video. If you go to the gym and work out your muscles, what do you feel? You feel pain, right? So the journey we're in is to exercise that muscle, because that muscle can indeed open up our intuitive senses. And to do that, we need to go indeed through the mental, emotional dimension, because in the emotional dimension is like we are digging back into our past emotional memories, because those things we are projecting that in the present with the expectations it becomes our future as well. So that's one thing we need to master, which I'm doing here, because if we do so, then we can raise our vibration, because we let go of all the stuff that is holding us back, and then we connect and find guidance to our life purpose. So that's the number one challenge that we as energy workers are dealing with, which the majority of the population doesn't really seem to bother, because they don't know any better, but we do. It seems that we still have a memory going on that in some way remind us what we came here to do. Oh, there are kind of horses going on here. Alright, Jean-Paul here, checking out. Hope you saw some value in this. If so, let your comments below, let me know what you think, let me know what you experienced, and if you saw some value in this, then please subscribe to my channel for more of this type of things, where I go out in nature, connect, ground myself, and tune in and share what's coming through me. Alright, take care for now, bye bye.